Welcome back, my lovelies. We're gonna start the Ivalice raids. Welcome, milady. Let me actually just set that there. Have that do that, because I'm not gonna be reading all this. The adventure has arrived. Bum, bum, bum. I know I've had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction the other day. You know, in here, this is my new current glam. Don't worry about it. That one episode, you know, after, you know, the credits, that was just a wardrobe malfunction. It's fine. I actually like these raids, and I'm hoping that some of my friends that actually want to join the party will actually join. Trying to work around Soul's schedule, the one we named Phil Cleve after. Okay, so boop 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 boop, bum 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 bum. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. That's probably gonna be like 6-ish. So, but we'll see what happens. these are the kind of raids where I want everything to be as pristine as possible. However, I know they're going to do just a little bit of trolling, and I'll allow that. I'll tell them straight up, hey, you could be as trolly as you want with the people that we know. However, if the other parties we start to see doom and gloom with the other alliances, we need to shake it off. Be on our best behavior, is what I'll tell them. So, they could be trolls all they want until, you know, the other parties are, you know, basically on death's door. Then we'll be on our best behavior. I'm just more worried about things going wrong, because these raids actually are difficult. Oh, before anyone goes, no, it's not, they're super easy. It's like, I'm sorry that you and I are not the average player there. We find this easy. The average player does not. Dunscath? Even us veterans hate Dunscath. Now, Dunscath can be just fine. It's just a lot can go wrong. The Ivalice raids. A lot can go wrong. Then you have, whatchamajigger, the near raids. Those ones are difficult. A lot can go wrong. Now, I'd say the first one is pretty easy. The only issue is there are a lot of mechanics that will just one-shot you if you do them incorrectly. It's not just a, oh, I got hit, I'll take the Vuln stack and keep going. No, you get hit, you're dead. You're just straight up dead. Same thing with the rest of the near raids and the Ivalice ones. There are times where taking a Vuln stack is not worth it. Like, at all. And then the Endwalker raids, I'm not going to spoil what they are for anyone who's not that far. Just those ones are fairly simple. There's easy tells. You know, all the mechanics are very well telegraphed. But again, one mistake can instantly kill you, especially if you're not a tank. Tanks, for the most part, can survive most of the mechanics. You could take up to like 3-4 Vuln stacks, and it's just like, oh no. But as a DPS or healer, you could take maybe 1 or 2 Vuln stacks at most before you're just straight up dead. The third near raid, a tank with 1 Vuln stack is extremely dangerous because the tank busters hurt and you will die. I would make a poor adventurer if I shied away from adventure. Yeah? Indeed. Shut up, Sid. Don't worry, Sid. We love you. Yes, the Zodiac Brave story. Funny enough, you are technically a Zodiac Brave, not in sense of Final Fantasy XII, but if you do the ARR relic, they do technically consider you a Zodiac Brave. Technically. I'm using heavy quotation marks here. And again, you're not a Zodiac Brave in the sense of Final Fantasy XII and Tactics, just in 14 terms, ARR. The second hero, which I'm not going to spoil it. I need to shut up. I need to shut up. I need to stop what I'm doing and just let it play, and you just read it and everything will be fine. It's okay. The whole reason why I'm not going to read this, partly this one, is because I am, going to be playing with my friends, and I don't want to hold them up longer than I need to for this raid series, or any raid series if we continue. But none of the side content I just read. I just let it go, and I kind of talk to all of you here and there. Drink some soda or coffee or orange juice or Gatorade, whatever I have on hand to drink. Sheesh. Shut up, Ramza. Oops, I'm doing this before Omega. Oh well. I was planning on doing that anyways. Well, it was either Omega. So my whole thing was I'm doing the Monster Hunter one, this, the Ivalice raids. Did I say Omega? Omega. And then the Four Lords. I was trying to figure out what order I could do them in, and just why not. But I chose this, Monster Hunter, then this, then the Four Lords, and then Omega. And as you know, I'm also working on Manderville Monday, as we last, you know, you probably already saw the first episode of Manderville, or Hildebrand, because Manderville Monday is always fun. Off we go! But the whole reason why I also mentioned the wardrobe malfunction at the beginning is I'm recording this part before recording the Monster Hunter and the Manderville. So that way it's ready to go and prepare for when I actually do the raids. Royal city of Rabanastre. It's Rabanastre, but we call it Rabanastre because reasons. Because it's funny. Like, it's a fun raid series. Rams is kind of a dick throughout this whole thing, by the way. Especially picking on Lena the whole time. Yep, probably best that we report back. Ooh. Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid. This little thing, this little Lala, Slayer of Gods. The royal city of Rabanastra. Alright, my lovelies, I'm gonna end this episode here, and I will see you in the raid. Bye-bye!